vehicle now. Looking in the back of the vehicle, we have a refrigerator that's dedicated hookup to a house battery, a 12-volt house battery, so it can run for literally days. And the 12-volt battery is powered off a solar panel, which is mounted on the top of the rack up above. And there's also a bench that has a pad, so as an emergency could be used as a sleeping cot, with pull-out drawers underneath, of which on the right I include basically a lot of vehicle supplies and stuff that I wouldn't be using on a regular basis. And then this drawer here I'm basically using mainly for food storage. Okay. Climbing up into the vehicle. Again, I apologize for the wobbliness. We have a sink that operates off a water pump, for which there is a 60-liter water tank stored under the bench that I'm sitting on. And you can access water inside with the sink, as well as a faucet immediately to the outside next to the drop-down table for cooking purposes. This is an inverter that converts the DC electric from the solar into AC with a plug, so you can plug in various things to power them off the house battery should you want to. And then underneath there, the sink, there's storage. I currently have food in the top and spare water as an emergency in the bottom, which I don't have open right now. And then underneath this, in this cabinet, I have food in the top, food that I'm not going to use until I use the other food out front. So this is kind of like my backup supply. And then below it, I don't have it open, but the next shelf is my clothing. And the bottom shelf, which I don't have open, is kind of long-term storage things. Okay, looking up above, you can see that the bed is in a propped up position right now. So I can actually stand up, and I still have almost 2 feet of headroom over my head, which is really nice. So if need be, bad weather, bad insects, what have you, I could be in here, walk around, and do what I need to do without having to crouch down. At night, though, we drop this bed, and it drops down into this position. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I have something in the way down here. I have a storage bin in the way. So again, sorry for the making you dizzy part. This drops down, and as you can see, got a nice big queen size bed in here. Big queen size sleeping bag, screen, window on the sides, and then turning around, there's also a drop down door that I'm standing in right now, another screen and a rain fly. And when you climb up in here to sleep or whatever, you can drop down this door at my head, and it makes a platform up here that's probably a good 8 to 9 feet. So you've got all your sleeping room plus like at least 2 feet or more of storage space above your head. Really, really nice, and completely sealed from the elements, and especially from any kind of biting insects. Okay, apologize for the wobble movement. One last thing as I take you around to the other side of the vehicle.